So today I kind of thought about switching things up. Instead of another story or synopsis, I'm doing a full-on challenge. We haven't really seen like challenge videos. Well, I haven't seen challenge videos in like a long time. In regards to anything, not just anime or video games, just anything. I really haven't seen any challenge videos lately, unless it has Fortnite in the title. I don't even know what to call this series yet. I don't even know if it's going to be a series, but y'all can decide that. Before I explain the challenge, just sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoy. All right. So first off, I basically told AI to try and give me a random what if challenge. AI will pick the anime and the topic. And to make it worse for myself, I only get 1 hour to write the story, or write whatever I can, because let's be honest, I'm not going to be able to get a story done. Let me just say, this challenge did a number on me. So when I enter the prompt, it picks, drumroll please, Jujutsu Kaisen. And the what if topic is what if Yuji was born a cursed spirit. Okay, let me explain why that's a problem. I've never, and will never, well, probably will never watch JJK a day in my life. I know some of y'all are like, oh, it's so peak. And you might be right, but I will never know, because anytime somebody brings up JJK, it's always something weird. It's never just, oh, Gojo's so cool. It's like, Gojo's so cool and he's hot. You know what I mean? It's just like, whoa, chill out. Let me lock in. I'm going to do some research real quick for this. This will cut into my time, but it's whatever. I'm going to catch you on a bit.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I was researching on YouTube and I found this dude. I love watching him. The Weeb Commander, or Commander Weeb, I think that's what it's called. He explains cursed spirits and how they were made. And while I was watching it, I was just like, hold on, this reminds me of an urban legend I heard about called the Chalava or Chalva, I think it is.
By a human after said human dies. You see, humans have the ability to turn into curses after death, but only if their death is cursed. I'll explain it. Give me a second. So essentially, if when you die, your death is cursed by those around you, your soul can be corrupted and you can return as a vengeful spirit.
It's basically a spirit of an unborn child resurrected into something evil. It's like an obscure Indian or like South Asian urban legend. Since cursed spirits come from concentrated negative emotions, I'm pretty sure that just gives me an angle right there. But before I read the story, or before I read what I wrote, please like, subscribe, and I'd really appreciate any feedback to improve my content. Thank you. Kori Itadori had never felt happiness like this. After years of failed attempts, heartbreak after heartbreak, she finally did it. She was finally pregnant. A baby boy, her little miracle. On the drive home from the checkup, she gently placed a hand on her stomach and smiled at Jin. I've been thinking, I think I know what I want to name him. Yuji Itadori. Jin laughs. That's perfect, love. Everything went black. Kori woke up in a hospital bed to the coldest words she'd ever hear. We're sorry to inform you, but you lost the baby. The world stopped and shattered along with Kori and Jin. After they were discharged, they drove home in complete silence. No radio, no tears left, just empty. At home, they tried to clean, organize, do something. Anything to keep them from drowning in the sea of despair that is their thoughts. Eventually, Kori just collapsed to her knees in the living room, sobbing, clawing at the floor, cursing herself for failing the child she'd never get to meet. Jin rushed to hold her, trying to comfort her. A massive shadow looms over them. Then they hear a small, distorted voice behind them. Don't be sad, Mommy. Yeah, I think it was pretty mid. Remember, I have not watched JJK, so I don't know all the ins and outs of cursed spirits, but I would like any feedback. It really would help. I thought I should take a different approach with this story and integrate other cultural elements, create something more unique and, in my opinion, interesting. And I do hope y'all enjoyed, and I would appreciate it if you would let me know in the comments whether or not you want a full story. And if you enjoyed, if you didn't enjoy, I would still love any feedback. Positive, negative. I prefer negative so I can improve, but anywho, with all that being said, peace.